Good morning. I'm Steve Brown. I'm president of residential sales for Crye-Leike, and I want to talk a little bit about prospecting. What I've always said about prospecting is that it's the only thing that's more important than actually listing or selling real estate. And most any person in sales will tell you that the most effective form of prospecting is face to face. And so, how do you do that? With a large sphere of influence, one bite at a time. And so let's assume that you've got 200, 300 people in your sphere of influence. But of that, there's a subset of people who are your raving fans, people who know you, love you, would do business with you if they could. So that would easily be broken down into one person per week that you could have lunch with or dinner with, depending on the importance of the client, and get an emotional connection with them, get the fun facts about them, their anniversary, their house anniversary, their birthdays, and make contact with them, keep notes on that information, and put it in your contact manager, or more importantly, your CRM. The next most effective form of prospecting would be telephone. There is no way that a text or an email can convey the intonation, the quality of the human voice to convey emotion than a telephone call. Even if you don't connect with the person, leaving them a message, a heartfelt message, is good. But if you do connect with them, you want to collect Ford information, F-O-R-D. That's information about their family, about their occupation, about their recreation and their dreams. If you can get people talking about those things, then you can, again, put that information into your CRM. And in our case, we hope that you would use Moxie. The next most effective form of communication would be a handwritten note. Five a day would be great. And the same thing for phone calls. If you can make 5 warm calls a day, then you're making 10 prospecting efforts in a day. And that's easy to do if you're doing it with your sphere of influence, warm calling and handwritten notes. Handwritten notes, you say, well, 5 a day. 5 a day is 20 a month, and that's a couple of hundred in a year, and it's very effective. Another way, in Dollar Tree, you can get them. You can get professional-looking blank cards inexpensively. So this is not that expensive thing to do. Another very effective form of prospecting are sold cards. When we polled our top agents in the company about the most effective prospecting tool that they used, they told us it was sold cards. Who knew? So you can do that through Quantum Digital or through the marketing department. A lot of ways to do that, but don't fail to use that form of prospecting for future business. Anything that you can do to automate this process would be helpful. And probably the most effective and very reasonable cost would be to use an effective CRM. And that's why we promote Moxie, because it automates the process. When you pick up your phone and your daily routine and you see, oh, I need to call these people who are, by the way, some of my raving fans, and make some type of contact with them, wish them a happy birthday, and that means pick up the phone and call them. It's not just send them a text. You use that CRM to keep top of mind awareness about how you need to be prospecting. So don't neglect this. It's the most important thing you can do besides actually writing a contract or showing property and real estate. So next time we'll talk about a different subject. Hope you got some tips out of this. Thank you for your time.